Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to week 4 of our online live meditations to rebuild healthy habits. This series of meditations over the next 7 weeks is designed to exercise your mind so you can reset your biological clock, build healthy habits, improve your mindset, and recharge your body so you feel amazing. Now, week 1 was about self-worth, self-esteem and self-love. Week 2, we began releasing limiting beliefs. And week 3 was removing chronic stress and boosting your immunity. Now, this week is the first stage of building healthy habits. Now, to begin building healthy habits, the first step is to raise our awareness, to identify those bad or negative habits that do not serve us well. And for now, this meditation is going to unlock this magic power to listen to your inner self and replace these unserving habits with positive and healthy habits each and every day. Now, first of all, I would like you to praise yourself for showing up and giving yourself the time for this life-changing meditation. The fact that you are here means that you are ready. You're ready to change your life and ready to build healthy habits into this abundant and amazing life. Now, I want you to find yourself a comfortable place, a safe place where you can sit or lay down and simply relax your body. I want you to begin by closing your eyes, and from this moment onwards, you can imagine that I'm talking to you and to you alone. Allow your senses to become fully aware of the surface beneath you now. And take a nice, long, slow, deep breath in through your mouth. And hold that breath for the count of 3, 2, and 1. And then exhale it slowly out of your mouth. Just take another deep breath and hold that breath for the count of 3, 2, and 1. You can feel your body becoming heavy, so heavy, and so comfortable and so relaxed. And simply let it go. Now take a long, deep breath and fill up your lungs real good. And hold it for a second. And let all of the tensions in your body relax. Let your shoulders relax. It's okay to relax today. Now, I want you to visualize that I'm now passing my hand down in front of your eyes. And as I do, let your eyelids close tight and even tighter. And let go of the surface tension in your body. Just let your body relax as much as possible right now. Now place your awareness on your eye muscles and relax every muscle and every nerve in and around your eyes to the point that they just won't work. When you're sure, they're so relaxed. And as long as you hold on to this relaxation, they simply just won't work. I want you to hold on to that relaxation and test them to make sure they don't work. That's right, that's fine. Now stop trying and just relax and go deeper now. And with each and every breath you exhale, go deeper relaxed. Now, this relaxation you have in your eyes is the same quality of relaxation that I want you to have throughout your whole body. So just let this quality of relaxation flow through your whole body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. I'd like you to make yourself very comfortable and allow all of those muscles in your body to feel loose and limp and so relaxed. And allow your imagination to create a beautiful day. Imagine the brilliant sun shining down on you, making you feel even more comfortable, even more relaxed. And you can feel the warmth of the sun on your face and on your arms and legs. It makes you feel good. Now, perhaps you could create your perfect garden. It is one of those days where there is absolutely nothing of any importance that needs to be done. There's no place to go, no problems to solve, nothing to do but relax and let go. So just relax and let go. In your garden is a hammock, a gorgeous hammock that's suspended between two solid oak trees. And a set of 5 steps allows you up into the hammock, and you really want to go and lie in this hammock on this glorious, beautiful, sunshiny day. So let's go to the hammock. Step up with me as I count. 1, 2, going up. 3, almost there. 4, one more step, and then 5. Then just step into your hammock and make yourself even more comfortable. And from here, you have a wonderful view of your garden. Over there are your favourite flowers. Just inhale their fragrance, that gorgeous fragrance, and go deeper and deeper into relaxation. And perhaps there is a pond in your garden. It could be surrounded by a lovely old rockery which displays the most wonderful colours. Clumps of bright red flowers, blue ones, orange and purple, with heathers and lavender in between. And you can see brightly coloured butterflies flitting from flower to flower, and hummingbees pollinating the flowers, and a gentle waterfall ripples into the pond. On the surface of the pond float a few water lilies with beautiful open white, pink and yellow petals. And towards the edge are tall bulrushes. And you are listening to the sound of the waterfall as it cascades onto the pond. And the water is such a soothing sound. When you settle back in your hammock, it's almost as though you were a small child again. And you can feel that rocking from side to side, and comfortable in the safety of your mother's arms, and rocking gently from side to side, from left to right, from left to right, from left to right, gently rocking and going deeper and deeper into this wonderful, comfortable, relaxing feeling. You're feeling so comfortable now, with the warmth of the sun on your skin and a gentle breeze blowing from time to time. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel even more relaxed, happy and safe, comfortable and relaxed, and just go deeper and deeper to this meditation. You feel so comfortable and so lazy. Your eyes close. You begin to drift into your own special world. And now and again, you see the rays of sunlight just peering through your eyelids, and you see that the garden is still there. You see the vapour of an aeroplane in the otherwise clear blue sky. I'm now going to count the numbers from 10 to 0. And with each and every descending number, you will find yourself relaxing more and more. In 10, going deeper and deeper into this meditation. In 9, relaxing more and more. 8, feeling even more comfortable, even more relaxed. In 7, deeper and deeper still. In 6, going down and down and deeper down. In 5, you're now halfway down and feeling so relaxed. In 4, perhaps your mind is beginning to wander now. And that's fine. Just go where it wants to go. In 3, you are now so comfortable and so relaxed. You feel as though you could stay here forever. In 2, perhaps everything else seems so distant now. So that's okay. You are safe and comfortable and so relaxed. It's a wonderful feeling to be so relaxed and quite perfect to be here right now. Nobody wants anything. Nobody needs anything. There is no place to go. No problems to solve. Nothing to do but relax and let go. So relax and let go and go deeper still. In 1, you're almost there. Allow your mind to completely relax. You are safe. And it's a wonderful feeling. Just let go. Relax. Relax. Let go. In zero, you are now in the deepest possible level of relaxation, and you are ready to accept any suggestions which are for your own personal benefit. As you listen to my voice, you feel as though my words become your thoughts, and that is fine, because your thoughts can create a whole new way of thinking, feeling, and being for you. And you are ready to accept any suggestions which will benefit you. Have you ever felt that some people seem to have been born with abundant good luck, where everything they touches seems to turn to gold? They seem to travel through life, attracting all sorts of good fortune and favours, and always bouncing back whenever they receive any knocks in life, opening one door after another with opportunity and abundance in all the desirable things. So why is this, you may wonder? Are these people the chosen ones? Why is it that they can succeed where you didn't? Indeed, they do seem to be charmed. But wait, do you think that someone waved a magic wand and made these things happen to them? It does seem that some magical forces are at work with these people, and you're going to learn in this meditation how to create that powerful magic for yourself. I'm not talking about spells and witchcraft or anything like that. It is simply the power of your amazing mind and the way that you think about yourself, for what your mind can conceive and for what you can achieve. So allow your mind to receive and absorb and act upon the messages you receive in this meditation. Because your way of thinking and feeling is changing. And as you begin to build healthy habits into your life by taking small steps and simply surrendering and using your natural gift of intuition, you'll find that the negative thoughts that used to stand in your way will change. They will change into new and healthy, positive thoughts. The first thing I want you to do is to change your way of thinking about bad luck and raising your awareness to why you feel this is happening in your life. You see, our subconscious mind has been programmed and trained from an early age to follow certain beliefs based on a model of the world that is influenced through our family, friends, our peers, and social cultural surroundings. When we become an adolescent and then an adult, we may not even be aware, but we are often running on autopilot, where each and every day we are running the same habitual instructions embedded deep in our subconscious mind. And we're totally oblivious to, and often without realizing what we are doing. Now, have you ever had a moment where you did something silly, something that is nonsensical or an act of mindlessness, and you think to yourself, why did I do that? And then you answer yourself with a, I don't know. I'm sure you have done something without realizing what you did, how you did it, or how you got somewhere without paying any attention to the task at hand. Perhaps like driving to work and thinking to yourself, I don't remember anything about that trip. Now, some of these habits are fantastic and, well, they're designed to protect us for survival. However, there are many things we do that do not serve us well, and they keep us on a merry-go-round of living safe and familiar past over and over and over again. You see, 95% of the things we do each and every day are typically the same thing we did the day before. And of those, 90% are negative. Now, the real challenge is to identify the negative habits we perform each and every day that are not serving us well. So let's think about that lucky person you know. Remember, the one with the Midas touch, or the super successful person that appears to have it all together and without any problems or worries in their life? Well, often these types of people appear to have no problems, but if you look at the happiest people and many of the most successful people in the world, they all have one thing in common. They have all built their wonderful life from building healthy habits that serve them well. And by doing so, they have removed old bad habits that don't serve them well. And by replacing these, they're manifesting, they're creating an amazing and abundant life. Perhaps you can remember an incident from your past that didn't turn out how you had hoped. Maybe you felt that because of this and other events in your life, you were unlucky. I'm going to be quiet just for a moment or two, just to allow a memory to come forward. And when it does, I want you to review the aftermath of that event. How did it eventually turn out? See, some things don't happen when we want them to because the time isn't right for us. And we can learn from those experiences. Now, what did you learn from the one that you remembered? And I want you to think about that memory. Did it create a subsequent event? And did that subsequent event lead to another subsequent event? You see, how often does a subsequent event lead on to another one? I'm sure you've heard the saying, bad luck comes in three, right? Without realizing it, we can often self-sabotage by running the same old negative and unhealthy habits that prevent us from developing, for improving, to allow us to grow into a better version of ourselves. And of course, some people think they're unlucky because they believe that nothing ever happens to them. They sit at home waiting for luck. They wish for things instead of doing something about it. Remember the other saying, you have to speculate to accumulate? Well, that doesn't just apply to financial investments, because you can be wealthy in so many different areas of your life. I want you to imagine a typical day. Just a typical day in your life, and think of the little things that you do. Do you start the day with a positive mindset? Do you feel full of excitement, like you did when you were a little kid and couldn't wait to get out of bed and felt totally alive and full of energy? Or do you thump your alarm first thing in the morning? Do you reach for your smartphone and immediately begin the day with social media or read the negative news? Do you look in the mirror, searching for faults or new wrinkles, or bad hair days? Do you jump on the scales and beat yourself because you haven't lost any weight, or perhaps even put weight on? Do you get annoyed that you don't fit into your clothes or don't have anything to wear? And when you drive to work or jump on the bus or train, you get frustrated easily by others and feed your body the hormones of stress. During your day, do you think ill feelings about co-workers? Do you just switch off and wonder what life is all about? And then you get home and you're so tired and you're so overloaded with all the worries in the world. Then you end up just numbing yourself with alcohol, drugs, watching TV, and watching negative news. And by the time you go to bed, you're truly wondering, why me? And why can't I get ahead in life? To find yourself doing the exact same thing the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Now, I want you to drift deeper down now into that warm and comfortable feeling, because the messages that you are about to hear will be deeply ingrained in your subconscious mind as you begin to build healthy habits into your life. The first step to building healthy habits is to identify and remove or replace the bad habits with positive, healthy habits. From now on, you will develop an awareness, a light bulb moment where you recognize immediately the habits in your life that are not serving you well. And you are going to begin from this moment right here and right now to build new and healthy habits into your life and begin to manifest positivity into your life. And you're beginning to feel happier with a much more positive attitude to life, opening yourself up to new experiences. Welcome them with open arms. For now, I want you to simply focus on your morning. You see, the most important part of your day to begin building healthy habits into your life are those habits first thing in the morning. Now, the first hour of each and every day is so important because it will allow you to jumpstart your mind so you can conquer your mind master, because that is going to control everything else for that day. This meditation will allow you to begin the mastery of building healthy habits into your life and allow for positive changes. And as you go throughout your day, you will now become aware of those little habits and begin the process of dissolving and replacing. Okay, I want you to think of a habit you have, one you'd like to remove, to allow you to pave the way for a happier and healthy future. Just small habits at this stage. It could be one of the very first things you do when you wake up in the morning. Now I want you to think of an unhealthy habit that you know deep down is not serving you well. And now listen to that voice, the wisest person you know, your deeper inner self that knows everything about you. Perhaps you can imagine your deeper self as your inner advisor. You listen to that inner advisor sitting in one chair, and it invites you to sit too. And your inner advisor only wants to know how you feel about each and every bad habit. Which feels right, which feels wrong. And don't consciously think about what you'll say, just say it. And do this now, and I'll be quiet for a moment. Good. Now, how do you really feel about this? Is it the right thing to do? Do you feel easy and comfortable about removing this bad habit? Only you hold your future in your hands. You now know that you want to delete this from your life. You know it is not serving you well, and there is something inside telling you that it doesn't feel right. Is that your intuition, or are you afraid of change? What does your inner voice tell you? Because you decide to trust your inner voice, that inner advisor, and you decide now that you will remove this bad habit and replace it with a positive and healthy habit. So being aware of that habit, it could be picking up that smartphone, and I want you to think about that habit. It could be looking in the mirror and not seeing what you like. It could be not being excited about going to work. And think about that habit, and I want you to swap that with a positive habit. You decide you will not pick up that smartphone. You decide that you will look in the mirror with a smile. You will wake up feeling grateful, and you will write 3 things that you feel wonderful about. You might even decide that you write down the dream, the positive, wonderful dream that you experienced that night. You look at yourself in the mirror and you say, I am enough. It could be doing some exercise to kick off those happy hormones. It could be reading something positive for 10 minutes, perhaps a self-improvement book. Because remember, the first hour of your day is critical to establishing the rest of your day. And if you build on this, you will begin to establish healthy habits for the rest of your life. And what's important with this meditation, that you now have an awareness to catch each and every negative habit. And you're not going to let it slip through your mind unchecked. And you begin replacing each of those unhealthy habits with healthy habits. And every time you identify a negative habit, listen to that inner advisor. Whenever you're in doubt, and very soon, once your inner advisor realized that you are willing to listen, it will come forward spontaneously whenever necessary. And you have listened to your inner voice. All of us have bad luck and good luck at times in our life, but the ones who continue to repeat and live the familiar past will persist to create the predictable future, or what some may call bad luck. For now, you have made the decision to change and build healthy habits, so you can be one of the lucky ones who is now ready and in just the right frame of mind to receive it. You know, it begins with you, because you are creating a new mental outlook, a new you, a new world. From now on, you feel more and more joy and happiness for no apparent reason. Just like a little child that is so happy just at being. You too are filled with the pure wonder of life, of being more and more you. And you are becoming aware of the miracle that you are. You begin to sense more than ever before that life is a mastery of mystery and meditating. And that makes it all the more interesting and precious. For no apparent reason, you feel more joy and happiness as you go through the day. You feel the joy of being. And all of these changes, these healthy habits within you, are also affecting your creative abilities in a very positive and profound way. Your creativity is reflecting the creativity of the universe that you now perceive. And this creativity is greatly stimulated. You are more creative and genius and intelligent than ever before. You are doing and saying and creating things that are good and right, wonderful, helpful and powerful, and you feel wonderful about yourself. Creating healthy habits makes your life and your world even more amazing, interesting and fun. You are living in a world of wonder, and now you experience incredible wonder like never before. Because the veil has been lifted, your awareness is there. You are fresh, you're new, you're alive, you're aware, and you're going to dissolve those and replace them with healthy habits. Because everything you see is with new clear vision, with new eyes. You remember the wonder in the past you have overlooked, and the wonder and love, joy and peace that are everywhere you look now. Sometimes seeing wonder causes your awareness and your thoughts to stand still, your soul to be stirred, and you just experience magic all around you. And in a moment, you're going to count the numbers from 1 to 5. And at the count of 5, you will be wide awake, feeling already wonderfully invigorated and ready to allow these suggestions to work for you. And you will listen to this meditation again because you've made a decision to continue to build healthy habits. In 1, in 2, in 3. Coming back slowly. In 4. Your eyelids begin to loosen up and flutter. And 5. Eyes wide open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normality. And come back to this space.